Hey ladies, we're back. We're so back. Did some reading today, if you can believe it. I read 89 pages of Pedro, Páramo, by Juan Rulfo. There's a kitty right here. I don't know if you can see her. I already explained what this book is about, so I'm not going to repeat myself. But the themes of this book are like social decadence and like the exploration of death and the afterlife and memory, and specifically like Mexican culture of death and the afterlife. And most importantly, the story is about loss. And I liked it. I liked it. But maybe I liked the idea of it more. I feel like there's definitely something that I'm missing, and I'm almost certain that it's like a language barrier thing. Like I feel like this book is read really well in the original Spanish. It's probably more surreal. It's probably the prose is probably more beautiful. Um, Speaking of surreal, this book is actually more like prop popularly like associated with being like magical realism, which I don't agree with that. It's totally like surrealism. Um, this and also I feel like I am missing like some historical context, like from like the late 1870s to the 20s, like the dictatorship of Porfirio Diaz, I believe, and that like dictatorship went into like the Mexican Revolution. Oh, my mic, my mic. Sorry, the Mexican Revolution, and that caused like the Cristero like uprising. So there's like a big backdrop of like social like inequality and then like exploitation and like local leaderships and lots of violence. And I wouldn't say like I missed any of that, but like knowing more about the context and the culture during this time might have helped me like fully appreciate it. Um oh, also Wolfo has like a naming technique which is good and awesome. And I love it when names mean something to the story and add more depth to the story as well as the characters. That's good. Um, oh, and apparently there's only a couple English translations of this book, and apparently I think this is the most recent one, and I believe it is said to be the most faithful, especially with its like dialogue punctuation. There's a lot of different punctuation going on, and it's like I saw it referred as like a polyphonic writing structure. So there's like multiple narrators, there's multiple like dialogues flowing all together. Um, and apparently like a lot of well, the few like translations that there are like leaves out the punctuation, and I think that's a big bummer because it adds to like how haunting um it is in like memory. You know, it's good. Um, I think I like saw a lot of people like I didn't get it. And I feel like this isn't really a book to understand while you're reading, like the characters and the plot. And I'm sorry, I'm touching you. Oh my god, I have to put on my shirt. I'm sorry, I'll hold it. um, what was I saying? Like not understanding like the characters and the plot and the timeline. You're just supposed to be there for the ride and for the experience. And I'm down with that. Like, this is a vibes book. Um, I think this is a book where it's like, I think even Rulfo himself said, this is a book you should read multiple times. So I'd probably like, I might go back to it. Because I feel like I've missed something. Um, so yeah, I might pick up like maybe a different like translation. Bah. But it was good. It was good. It was an amazing, um, even though this, like, what's the word? What's the word? It's a big piece of literature. It has done some significant things to, you know, fiction. So I'd like to get it, you know. Anyway, um, my cat is just looking at me. What do you want? Okay. With that, I finished that at work. So I read all of that at work. Um, and then I read before the coffee. Oh, sorry. I'm fixing the lighting. Before the coffee gets cold by Toshikazu Kawaguchi. I read the whole damn thing just now. I just finished it. So I read 272 pages of Before the Coffee Gets Cold, and this was from my year wheel thingamabobber. In this, if you don't already know, is about this random cafe in this basement in a random alleyway in Tokyo, um, where if you sit down at this specific table, um, you can travel back in time. And the biggest rule is that you need to finish the coffee before the coffee gets cold. Um, and it's like short stories, but they're all of like they're all the what's the word? Sorry, I'm having like horrible brain fog. They're short stories, but they're all the same characters. All the same characters are in the story. It's in one cute little, package of the short stories. Um, and like a big like concept I get a lot from like Japanese literature. At first, I would have said like it was like nostalgia, but now I'm aware like that feeling that I get is something called mono no aware. It's like I don't know what it literally means, but it's like a gentle bittersweet sadness to the impermanence of life. Um, and even being aware of it, it does nothing to change how fleeting everything is, but there's beauty in that. And I get that a lot, like when I read Japanese literature. And that's how I felt with this. Because that concept connects to the main theme with this book, which is like accepting what has happened and embrace and appreciate the now. And that is shown through like time travel and shit. And I like how this setting is in a cafe and centered around coffee, because Mono no Aware is not just like limited to just like big events. It can just be about a simple cup of Joe, and enjoying its warmth until it eventually cools or you finish it. It's cute. It's not subtle, but it's cute. Um, Sorry, I'm popping my wrist. Apparently the story was originally a play, which it does read that way. Like with the dialogue, things are repeated like quite a bit, which would make sense from like an audience perspective. Who you don't have the script in front of you. Um, but even like the writing itself does like a lot of repeating. Like, bro, I'm not a moron. I stopped treating us like we're morons. I remember what happened like 10 pages ago. I'm not stupid. I saw like a lot of critiques for like the repetition, but there was also like critiques that there's like a lot of pointless over explaining in the writing. I don't give a fuck about that. The repetition though, that fucking bothers me a lot. If you know, you know. Um okay. I want to say a spoiler, but I think maybe some of you want to read this. So I'm going to put my hand on my head. So mute me now, and until my hand is off my head, I'm no longer spoiling. Okay, I'm going to say a spoiler. So in the like last chapter, the wife of the owner of the cafe is pregnant, but she also has a heart condition. And she wants to go through with having this kid, even though she's definitely gonna die. And she's gonna leave this kid to fend for themselves, I guess. I mean, they'll have a dad, but still. And people are like encouraging her to go through with this, to face death. Uh, okay, spoiler over. Just wanted to talk about that. Um, so this story, it was just fine. I didn't find myself like getting attached to anyone or the story, and I feel like this could have been executed better. I feel like that's my critique for most things. They squander. They squander. Even I was even thinking like reading this, like this could have been just like cute like short story. Apparently there's 5 more of these. I find that to be crazy. Cause like I don't see how this concept can go on for that long. 6 books? Cause I think I mean I got it. I got it. I got it. I don't think I need I don't think I need more. Bah. So yeah, before the coffee gets cold. So that means I can spin the wheel again, which is exciting. Oh my god, my mic is being so dumb. I'm sorry if this sounds bad. I'm not gonna re-record it. You're just gonna have to deal. Um, so I read 361 pages today. Let's freaking go. See, all my reading is getting away of my Minecraft time. That's what I've been thinking about while I'm reading. I'm just like, I could be playing Minecraft right now. I wish I could read and play Minecraft at the same time. But I hear you saying, Jude, audiobooks. I don't want to. I want to read it like a. I almost sound like a normal person. If you listen to audiobooks, you're normal. But that's not how I feel. I don't feel normal when I listen to audiobooks. I feel like I could be. I want to sit there and read the writing and like connect with it. Like I can't do that with audiobooks because I'm such a big like prose guy in how it's structured, not just like knowing what the story is. That's like not a high priority for me. Anyway, I still have to reach out of the wind. I forgot to say that yesterday, but this is still on the bracket. Um, I need to finish this by the end of the month. I think I could do it, even though it's like 500 fucking fuck ass pages or whatever. 480, bitch. Um, I'm excited though. Maybe I'll finally finish. I think I said this already, like weeks ago. Maybe I'll finally finish that series. I mean, I say finally. There's only one book I haven't read. There's like short story collection. I can't remember if they're connected to the series itself. Um, but you're okay. Wheel time. Let's freaking go. Oh my god, I'm like every time I pick up the wheel I dread it. Because what if I get something bad? Okay. Let's freaking go. I'm spinning it, I'm spinning it, I'm spinning it, I'm spinning it. Do you see that big glob of green? Ugh. Oh, My god, oldie. Oh, this is interesting. I don't own this book. Arsène Lupin, Gentleman Thief by Maurice Leblanc. If I can remember correctly, it's about this guy and he's quirky as fuck. I have to buy that book. Maybe I'll find it at the library. That's exciting. 1907? That's old as fudge. Okay, this is good. This is good. What if this is like my new favorite book of all time? It's from 1907. Like I am 100 years old. Oh, this is exciting. This is very exciting. Okay. In the meantime, I need to fucking read something. Because I can't like get that book right away. I can't just like read it tomorrow at work. It feels weird to start Shadow of the Wind. I guess I'll start that. I guess I have no other choice. Maybe I'll finish Tokyo Ghoul, but I'm dreading that. Like, like getting like so emotional is so fucking draining, cause it like gets to me so bad. We'll see what happens. Okay. Sorry if the mic sounds like shit. I'm wearing my hoodie, so it's kind of bad. What the fuck ever. It says see you tomorrow, probably. Okay, bye.